Hey guys, Dr. Dex here. Today I want to talk about something that I just discovered. It's by a company called Sashko. It's an exact color match sealant that you use paint, the exact paint you need to make the caulk the color you want it to be. How incredible is that? I've been looking for this for 30 years, man, and it's finally here. So they call it Exact Color. This is the box it comes in. And in 3 easy steps, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna make our own caulk. Now, if you learned something about this video today, or I taught you a little something about a product you didn't know, or if you have ever drank water before, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. All right, I am really stoked and excited about this because I don't know, if you guys follow me, then you know I'll go to Home Depot and I will get color matched end grain paints for my decking, right? And so I do that quite often. I actually have 4 different colors right here, right? Yeah. Okay. This one I probably use the absolute most. This is called Dark Hickory. And if you use TimberTech and AZEK decking products, they actually have color matching paint codes on their webpage that you can get, and they have Behr, and they have the brand that Lowe's carries, and then they have, I think, Sherwin-Williams as well. But I don't like using Sherwin-Williams because they make me buy a gallon. Shame on you, Sherwin-Williams. So, $4, right? That's all you need, $4 worth of paint to make your own custom color match caulk, plus whatever this retails for. But let's open up this box. Now, I'm old, so I want to be able to read directions, so I might be putting my glasses on here and there so that I can make sure I'm giving you accurate information, okay? So we're gonna open up the box, and here's what it comes with. Christmas morning. We have this. This is actually the sealant itself, right? I like the tube. The tube is plastic, which I love. It has a removable cap, so we'll put on a screwable spout. I bet you that's where we actually inject the caulk as well. Okay, so there's that. There's that spout I was talking about. So the spout will screw onto the top of that. We have this handy dandy color match injector, like that. So we'll draw the paint, and then we'll inject it into the tube for color. And then it looks like it comes with a tube of hardener or something that makes it turn into a sealant. I guess the more detailed instructions are right on the tube. You can see all the fine print there. There's a lot of it. So you can go to sashko.com and learn a little bit more about this product, but I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go over each step together. We'll do it as a team. There's no I in team. You guys are with me on this, so let's be a team and get this done. All right. Oh, before you start, apply to clean surfaces. Okay, application range 40 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, well, I'd say it's probably 45 degrees right now. It's a little on the chilly side, but we're gonna go ahead and get this done. Protect from water for 48 hours after application. Exact Color will match paint once it has skinned over in about 4 hours. Instrucciones, we're not going over that. Okay, step 1, using the syringe, here's your syringe. Draw up 30 milliliters of paint or 10 milliliters of stain and inject into the top of the cartridge. So we're gonna unscrew the cartridge. I've already shaken this paint up really good. Do a little bit more just for effect. Take off, oh, always wear your safety glasses. Okay, so now we're gonna, you can see the paint's well mixed. Now we're gonna absorb 30 milliliters. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna inject that into here. Okay, step 2, screw on cap and shake the cartridge for at least 60 seconds. Okay, we screwed on the cap. We'll start a timer and we'll probably time lapse this so that you guys don't get bored. But here we go. That was 60 seconds. Okay. Next step, open the thickener and squeeze the entire contents into the cartridge. Replace the cap and vigorously shake the cartridge for at least 60 seconds. Okay, that's our next step. Looking pretty dark hickory in there. Okay, here goes the thickener, guys. It's clear. I feel like a chemist. All right, put the cap back on. Another 60 seconds, guys, here we go. That was a minute. Next step, okay, wait 30 minutes for the caulk to fully thicken, and then remove cap, attach the nozzle, cut it to desired bead size, and apply. Okay, it looks to me like, because we did a dark color, it's not fully mixed. If you see in here, we might have a little bit of white going on here, but let's see what happens after 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll try it out and see how it does. We'll pull a piece of dark hickory and we'll run a bead on it, and we'll throw some heat to it and see what we get. All right guys, so it's been 30 minutes. We have our exact color caulk, should be hardened or firm or whatever. We're gonna put on this dispensing cap and we're gonna drop it into our caulk gun. This caulk gun's here for a reason. Whoop. And there it is on the floor. I so happen to have a piece of dark hickory right here. This is the color that TimberTech says is the exact color match. So now I'm gonna run a bead of this on top of this board and let's see how close it is to color. Okay, you ready? That's a pretty darn close color match, especially for it just coming out of the gun. Now, when it hardens, it's gonna go a little darker, so I think it's gonna be even a closer match. So let's just say you have a nick in a deck board that you normally would try to fix, like a PVC deck board. I think this is a great way to do it. Or just maybe you wanna put your name in the deck. You know, you could do that now with color matching. What a work of art, huh? I'm actually surprised at how close that color is. Maybe I shouldn't be, but because the original tube was white and we're just putting whatever color we want into it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this and I'm gonna smear it right into the top of this decking like this. And then let's just hit it with a heat gun and see what it comes up with. And now if you give it too much heat, guys, you're just gonna make a big old mess. So don't do that, all right? But let's see how close we can get to a match, because this might save somebody's butt one of these days. I think this is a really cool product, and I'm really excited to test it in the field and see how well it does. And we'll probably do some revisits on this. Let's see if we can't dry this out and see how it looks. Because the color match paint that I used, I asked for a matte finish, but I think the caulk is gonna add a little bit of sheen to it anyways. So it still might be a little shiny, but you might be able to inject a little bit of sawdust into it as well, like PVC sawdust, to actually get it to matte out a little bit. It just really depends on how far you guys wanna go with your detail. Usually when I'm doing repair work, I'm trying to make it look as factory as possible. But I can see over here, it's starting to dry out and it is going down a little darker. We're losing a little bit of that sheen, but I don't want to get it too warm. I'm just trying to simulate as if we let it sit for 4 hours and it tacked up. But sheen's definitely starting to drop a little bit, which I'm happy to see. Maybe we'll bring this board with us to the job site so I can show you guys a continuation of how this worked out after we're finished. For now, we're just trying to see if we can get it to dry out a little bit. So I'm not putting so much heat onto it that I can't sit here and hold my hand against it as well, which is kind of an indicator of how much it's warm, but it's not, man, like up here, right here, on the top of this, it's looking pretty good. It is a different sheen though. Oop. I'm putting a little too much heat. I can see it trying to dry out immediately. But wow, that's pretty awesome, man. So like if you're doing thresholds, instead of using a clear or a black, you can actually do an exact color match. That would, for me, I could tape this off and lay a bead of that and pull the tape, and I'd be really happy with that finish. This is still a little tacky, but man, not bad. So I would definitely have to say we're gonna try this out on the job site. The other cool thing I was reading about the product is it has a 1-year shelf life after mixed. So I'll be able to use this stuff all summer. I might not use an entire tube of this on one job, but at least I can have it in the trailer. And I'll probably put this cap back on it just to keep it in good shape. And then just, I have so many extra toppers that we can use, or I can clean this one out with some water, but I don't think I'm going to today. I'm just gonna toss that one, I'll use another one. Not a bad product, so there you go, guys. If that's something you're interested in, give Sashko a follow, take a look at him online, and please don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. It's so important to us. Hit that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this new Color Matched Caulk. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Over now.